lot different than Puget Sound. Alright, what's up guys? So today I'm actually fishing the Westport Jetty. So this is kind of a life first for me and a bucket list item. I've never taken on the mighty Pacific Ocean itself before. I've taken on the Strait, I've taken on Puget Sound, but this is the Pacific Ocean pretty much. I'm going to be going along the jetty and I'm going to be using basically this. So here I've got a like 2 to 3 ounce jig, a new penny grub, and then a 4-inch gulp minnow. And the idea with this is things like, you know, lingcod and black bass and that type of thing are going to hit this. And then, you know, like blue rockfish, green ling, you know, like smaller type of fish will actually hit this. But yeah, the idea is like I'm gonna be vertically jigging, kind of like right where the structure meets the sand, and then sometimes kind of casting into the structure and doing some jigging to get it back. So I have no idea what's gonna work today, but let's just hit the jetty and see what ends up happening. I'm trying to do a better job of mentioning safety. So obviously I've been kayak fishing for over 5 years. I have lots of experience with it. I also researched this area for over a year before I actually took it on, and actually for the last, I think 4 weeks I've been monitoring the weather to find a day where it's actually clear enough to go fishing. The other thing that I did was very carefully monitor the tides. So I made sure to actually go out at the end of an outgoing tide, so just before low tide essentially, and then use the incoming current to push me back. So one serious caution about this area is that the outgoing currents can be extremely strong. So if you're not careful, they can actually push you out to the Pacific Ocean. If you don't have your satellite phone on you, if you don't have your radio on you, that could be a really bad sign. You know, you could be stranded in the middle of the ocean. So please, if you are gonna do this, if you are gonna actually fish the Westport Jetty in a kayak, I strongly recommend a lot of caution. This is a very dangerous area if you don't know what you're doing. So that said, let's get fishing. I can't wait to get a bait in the water. Fish on. Excellent. First fish of the day. Not a monster by any means, but definitely good eater size. So yeah, pretty happy to have a ling in the boat already. Gonna go a little bit further up the shore. Basically, there's a lot of fishermen out, and I want to make sure to give them their space. I actually was a little close to a fisherman when I caught this. I'm just gonna be a little bit more careful for the next one. But hopefully, a rockfish or two, maybe another ling. But this is a good start. Oh, there we go. It's a ling, but it's I'm gonna call it a little on the small side, I think. I'll let this one go. Yeah, it's very small actually. But a ling. It's interesting. I went for the gulp minnow actually, so not the new penny grub, but the gulp minnow. That's the goal of this rig. The small fish go for the gulp minnow, the big fish go for the grub. You know, you're always fishing for everything. All right, so I'm towards the end of the jetty, and I think it's about low tide at this point. So that's the raging Pacific Ocean behind me. There are definitely swells, but it's pretty manageable. Interesting spot this far out. I'm on 41-foot deep water, and I'm probably 75 feet from shore. I'm having no trouble casting, like basically to the rock. That's a fish. Oh, it's actually pulling the kayak. Try not to put too much pressure on it because I don't want it to spit the hook last second. I also don't want its head to just pop out of the water, you know? Almost popped it. It's getting a little later in the day, so I think I might actually keep this one. Might do a little bit more rock fishing, but yeah, so two lings today. This is great. Sweet. So again, not a monster, but you know, good ling, good eater size. All right, guys. So this is the haul for today. I got these two ling cod and then another rockfish in the back that I basically caught off camera. So great day today. I had some fun, kind of taking on the open Pacific, and I managed to catch rockfish and 3 ling cod. So two keepers, one that was a little bit too small. Like I said, half the proceeds of the channel go to an ocean conservation. So please do like and subscribe below. Thanks again for watching.